Leslie here. Welcome to my daily video on nature journaling. I'm in my happy place outside and I thought we'd begin today with some writing. So let me invite you to get a notebook or anything that you can write on and anything that you can write with. And today I thought it would be great to write about heat. It's very hot where I am, and so the heat is all around us, all around me, and chances are we've all had some kind of experience of heat. Even if we don't live in a hot climate, we've had experience of things that are hot. So take 2 minutes to write about something that is hot. You can write a list, you can write a poem. The most important thing is just to keep writing, keep your pencil moving, just keep going. If you write the same thing over and over again, if you write fire 500 times, then you have a poem about fire that says fire, 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 fire. So just keep moving and I'll meet you on the other side of 2 minutes. How did the writing go? Was it grounding and centering? Did you want to keep going? If you do, I invite you to continue with the prompts that speak to you. So take it, continue writing now, or do it at a later time, come back as a reflection, because that tells you something about yourself if you really connected to writing about that. If your pen was still moving after 2 minutes, then usually that means you have made a connection. So I wrote a little bit about heat, humidity, summer, lightning. Time moves slowly in the summer, or at least it used to, when days seemed to stretch on forever and the light would last and last. Humidity seems to make things drag, be slow and languorous. There is something seductive about summer, all gauzy and sweaty and slow, or that's how it used to be, timeless like Spanish moss growing in the boughs of ancient trees, hanging and living in the air without needing a foothold. So I wrote that in 2 minutes and I'm gonna let it go now. The most important thing for me in nature journaling is connection. Connection with myself, the environment, and the sacred within the earth. This helps me connect to the sacred in the here and now, the present moment. The earth has so much to teach us, Mother Earth. And so nature journaling is my way of connecting to the sacred within me, within the earth. For the sketching invitation today, I would like to have us look for forms and shapes. So you can do this anywhere. You can do this inside or outside. You can do this by looking at your own body and seeing the forms and shapes. I'm looking at the shrub behind me and I'm seeing the forms of the trunks and branches growing up behind me. So there's a lot of vertical forms. I'm following it with my hand here. They're also kind of wavy, but there's like a distinct vertical form happening there. So that is very intriguing behind me, and you can see my fingers can be vertical form as well, form or shape. So looking at shape and form is a great way to begin our practice, because within nature everything is made up of shapes and forms. So by starting to see things in forms and shapes, it can really help you look at the world through the eyes of somebody who is using awareness and getting into your body to really see and observe what's out there. So I'm loving those shapes behind me. And I might even just sketch that from my video. But also, I'll show you some other things that I see, and I'll lead you through the practice that I do. And then I invite you to take some time and do this on your own, just a couple of minutes, not a long time. It's not a big commitment, but you will find, I hope, that at the end of a little bit of sketching and paying attention to what you see, you will feel calmer, more grounded in the present moment, more here, and more connected not only with yourself, but the beautiful environment around you, or your beautiful self, or both. And you will just see how this practice can really help you. So what I'm hoping is that when you watch these videos, you will do this as a daily practice alongside of me. And what I invite is general enough so that you can select what calls to you, because that is such an important element of nature journaling, is that it's the connection. So I want you to connect with what calls to you. These forms behind me call to me, but there's probably something that really catches your attention and your eye, and that is important to me, that you are connecting to what calls to you. So I'll do a quick demonstration, and then I hope you'll try it on your own and share with me how it went in the comments. Okay, let's go. I also want to tell you, you don't have to be an artist or have any art background to do this. If you just have the tools, the pencil or pen, and something to write on, you're good to go. It's your observation. It's a free-flowing thing for you to return to as a practice, and also see a record and see what you've been doing, what you've been observing. And the more you do something, the more skilled you'll become at it. So let's try it out. I'll demonstrate my practice, and then I invite you to try this on your own, wherever you are. Here we go. So today we're looking at form and shape. So there's nothing like a hosta leaf for wonderful form and shape and line. These really draw me, and they're kind of a heart shape, which is very lovely, and then they're big prominent lines. So I'm going to quickly sketch the hosta. So for this investigation of form and shape, I'm going to be sketching hosta leaves, and I'm going to be looking at the leaf and just kind of finding the outline, finding the shape. Look at that, like it's a beautiful kind of S shape, and here is where the leaf comes together and it kind of goes out. It's such a heart shape. And so this is kind of a contour drawing here, where I'm just tracing the outline. Contour drawing is a great way to start this practice. And there's the part where the leaf is kind of twisting over. So just draw what you see, not what you think you see. And it kind of has like these wavy edges. And trust yourself. Nature journaling can help teach us to trust ourselves. One of the most important things we could ever do. And so I'm seeing these lines that are creating this shape here. So I'm seeing forms, I'm seeing lines, and I am just following along what I see. And I'm noticing where the lines kind of originate from and where do they go. So they originate from the center portion of the leaf, and then they kind of radiate downwards. And I'm not trying to get this like exactly. I'm really just feeling it. It's my observation. It's my observation. It's Leslie's observation. It's not anybody else's observation. So I claim this as my own observation. And I'm not doing a scientific illustration. I'm doing a practice of connection. Connecting with my body, with the sacred within me, and the sacred within nature. So very different from just a regular drawing practice. This is a practice of connection. This is a practice of finding the sacred beauty in the earth and connecting to it. And this can be so grounding and so centering and so healing. It's not about getting it right. Please. I know we all want to be right. It's okay to erase. It's okay if your line is not exactly how you thought it was supposed to be. But so here I've really felt, and I want you to feel the connection, feel this leaf, feel the shape of it, the form, and the pattern. So not only is it about drawing or sketching something, it's connecting to it on another level, physically and spiritually. So this is a practice that goes beyond just drawing. This is a practice of connection.